Hey guys, it's Mindy. We're gonna make my cold processed soap called Dirty Hippie. Notice I poured the lye into the water, not the other way around. That's very important. And you can't use regular water. We use RO water because we have a reverse osmosis system for our fish tank. Now I'm going to measure out the rest of the soft oils. The hard oils were already in the bucket, and this is what we call a heat transfer method, where you use the hot lye to melt the hard oils. It normally takes about 3 minutes of me hand stirring to get the oils to melt, to get to the point where there's no more solid pieces in them. And once I get to that point, I can add the rest of my oils to the bucket. Make sure you're wearing your safety gear, goggles, gloves, mask when you're messing with the lye. This soap has lots of turmeric in it, so I've already added my turmeric and I'm getting it mixed in. And now I'm pouring it. Once it turns to trace, we're going to pour the solution into the molds. And then once it gets to a good texture spot, I will texture it. I like to do just little scoopy things with the spoon. I think it looks pretty. And then they get lids, and my husband built me a drying box, so that's where I'm putting them, and they will sit in the drying box for 24 hours. I get these 2 loaves, and then I get 4 monstera leaves and 4 succulents. I was just pounding out the air bubbles, and then I'm gonna cover it with some press and seal, and it's going to join the 2 loaves of soap in the drying box, and then 24 hours later, I'm going to carefully remove them from the silicone molds. These ones worked out really good. The ones I did the other day, the dragon's blood, were a little soft, so I had to let them sit for another 24 hours. I always clean up the edges of my soap, because if you don't, then it leaves little soap pieces everywhere, and I don't like the mess. This machine was one of the best things I purchased. It makes cutting the soap so fast and easy. I do have a missing string though, so I have to do part of it and then come back and do the other part. So then I'm trimming all of the soaps. It's 16 bars per loaf and 4 ends. So I'm going through and trimming all the edges and then just wiping them clean with my towel. And then I come back and stamp them all. I have a Vixen stamp that I like to put on all of my bars so everybody knows it's mine. Well, thanks for watching.